This is a fire log. It's basically a self-sustained fire inside a log that just burns the log from the inside out, like a big candle type thing. It's a lot cooler than a candle. So you basically just start with a ordinary log. You need some wax, need some wicks, and some way to melt the wax. I just have a hot plate and the wax in a cup. Then you need a drill press, with an 1.5 inch wood bit. And then just basically start drilling a hole into the log. This takes a lot of time. Once you get to the extent of the drill press, add something underneath the log so you can push into the log deeper. And dump out all the excess sawdust inside the log. Scrape it out if you need to. Because we still need to go deeper. So, add some more stuff underneath the log to bring it up even higher. And keep drilling down. Then dump out more sawdust. Then when you reach the end of that ability, I have an extension for the bit that I stick on to drill even deeper. So you want to go about 3/4 of the way into the log. So, same thing. Drill, dump out sawdust. Raise up. Drill some more. Dump out sawdust. Raise some more. Drill. This is just what I have to do. You might have a nicer drill press that goes farther in and might have to do all this raising up. Anyways, once you're about 3/4 into the log, mark it. And then put a mark a bit higher than the bottom. Then drill into the side. And you want this hole to meet with your other hole. So drill. Raise up. And drill some more. Then clear out the sawdust. And then drill some more. Dump out sawdust. And the other hole on your top, and your hole on your side. Now this is basically a drawing of what it'll look like on the inside. So you have a tunnel down the middle that's a bit deeper than the tunnel going into the side, because the pool of wax has to sit back there. And I like to just make little faces and junk on the log, just to make them look more interesting. This really isn't necessary. It's more just for fun. Get some eyebrows. A mustache. And there we have it. Face on a log. Now we need to melt down a bunch of wax. And let it melt. Now it looks like it's all melted. So we're gonna just dip the wicks in it, make them burn a bit better. Then poke a wick in the mouth, or the side hole. It should go in and then down to the bottom of the top hole. Just add a bit more wax to it. Then start filling it up with wax until you start to see it leak out the mouth. Once that cools, you can probably add a bit more because it'll shrink. And then keep doing that till you really can't add any more. Then you'll know it's done. So it basically looks like this. The gray thing being the wick, the white stuff being the wax. Now, start it up, see how it looks. We just have this in front of our hot tub because it's nice to have a fire while you're in the hot tub. It won't normally start this fast. Someone snuck some citronella oil in there when I wasn't looking. But it will start. Just takes a bit more time. And basically, this is what you get when it's running. Just a nice little flame burning at the top of the log. It runs off the wax like a candle, but eventually the wax gets all used up and it's actually just burning off itself, burning from the inside out. And it'll last a couple hours, depending on your log size, your type of wood. You can get a few hours out of it. And sometimes you can even put it out with some water if you don't want it running anymore. Let it dry out for a couple days. And then put some lamp oil or kerosene or citronella or something in the little hole pool in the bottom of it. Relight it up and it should get going again. Be careful in doing that. You don't put too much or you could just end up with a big fire.